Okay, Munchkin Butts, as you can see by me showing you this video picture of my cell phone and going to the menu feature down to the tools menu.
Say a command.
Time and date.
December 9th, Monday, 9:54 a.m.
Okay. And the reason why I'm showing you this video picture of my cell phone, so you can see that I'm showing you my tent here to myself. I'm a target victim and activist. Okay, concerning the crimes of gang stalking. Gang stalking is directly connected to the reason why I'm homeless. Okay, my rent was stolen. Rent that was mailed, certified mail, return receipt. Now, I am what is known as a high-profile target because of what I know, what I've come to know, and who I am. Now, I'm not involved in any illegal or criminal activity whatsoever, and I never have been. I'm in San Diego, California, in La Jolla. I'm hiking. I've been gang stalked at least 4 separate apartments, okay, motel rooms. And so what I decided to do was say, screw this, instead of going through all my money and having to move, I decided to go hiking. Now, we're going to see on any date. This video applies to the next 30 calendar days in reference to this location, GILL times 2. I'm a woman, not a man. Code word for this location. Now, I even take my garbage with me every day, which you can see is right there. It goes in this basket and then thrown out once I get to a trash, you know, like a whatever, a dumpster or whatever. I keep the area totally clean. Okay, that's the stuff I take with me every day. And I keep this area completely clean. I'm not involved in any illegal or criminal activity whatsoever. I'm not mentally ill and I'm not a threat to myself or others. But these are the kind of labels that this is organized crime in the system. Okay, that is perpetrating these criminalities towards me and multiple other targets in San Diego County, like Mirage Shahan, Sylvia L. Morales, Brian 2, his last name is spelled T-E-W. Beth Donahue was a target in 2006. I don't know if she's still in San Diego or not. See, there was another woman, I forgot her name, so I'll just keep talking until I can maybe remember it. But anyways, so we're going to say on any date in the next 30 days. This video applies to the next 30 complete days, which means the whole 24-hour time period of each day for the next 30 days concerning this location. Now, as a result of being a target of gang stalking, I experience overt harassment along all of my routes every single day, everywhere I go, which includes staged events. And when they stage an event, they also will stage the witnesses if they feel the witnesses are needed. That's right. So they can blame the event on me to either produce extreme stress, a police report, an incident report, or an arrest, or even trying to petition me in a county mental health. These are the methods of gang stalking, and they can be Googled. They set up some freaks about 100 feet away. Okay, there's a little ravine over here, okay, that's got some water that runs through when it rains. They set up their tent on the other side of it about 100 feet over, okay, 100 feet over that way. Then they cleared a ledge out from their spot that brings them about right on the other side of this wall of black weatherization sheets that I had to put up because they were walking from their hiking area to the ledge they created. And then once they got to the end of the ledge, they would yell gang stalking from a distance at night and then laugh about it. Oh, that's right. That's done. And the same method is being utilized around me along all my routes. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I want to show you something, and you're going to literally be able to witness it. You're going to literally be able to witness it on this tape recorder. And I want you to listen to this. On Thanksgiving Day, an event happened towards me. And I want you to listen to this. I'm going to play it for you right now. Now, one of the individuals that played a role in this event, okay, has harassed me on anywhere between 8 and 11 separate occasions. They get along my routes and repeat gang stalk, gang stalker, gang stalking, gang stalk, gang stalk, gang stalking, oh my god, gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalk. And it's repeated around me every single place that I go. And that's not including the physical gestures that they make sure I see as well. It's a clever way to make you feel stalked as a result of how much you either see or hear what they sensitize you to. That's right. Now, if this don't prove it to you, I don't know what would. This event occurred on Thanksgiving Day. I want you to listen to how these individuals say gang stalk together. Then one says gang stalking. And then the same one says gang of stalking, I'm going to F you up. Just listen.
Alright, the following took place on Thanksgiving Day. One
one of the individuals involved in this event is directly connected to GIL, a woman, not a man, HA location, and this individual has been used on at least anywhere between 8 and 11 separate occasions concerning overt and at times direct harassment. Do you hear these guys say gang stalk together? One says gang stalking in the background, and then the other one says gang stalking, I'm going to F you up. Okay, now, so that occurred on Thanksgiving Day. Now, I could play it over and over and over and over and over again, so you could literally, all you gotta do is rewind this video and listen to it over and over and over again to see that they were intentionally saying this. That's done to anchor the harassment to gang stalking by literally repeating gang stalking as the harassment and the threats were occurring. That's how they operate. It's called sensitization methods. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I have over 800 separate audio files. 800 at least audio files of individuals getting around me every single day, everywhere I go, repeating gang stalking everywhere I go. And that's done to keep the expedition alive in the forefront. Basically what it's done for is to make sure that all my daily experiences are concerning like everywhere I go, and the peace that is stolen from me as a result of them attempting to play mental ping pong with me. Because every time I hear it, I'm brought back to mentally brought back to and reminded that I'm a victim of this crime. That's why they're doing it. Hang on a second. Because what they're trying to do is keep it alive in the conscious forefront of your daily experiences. That would be like if a woman got raped. In fact, this story right here can be Googled. You can go to Google and type in how they had this girl raped, and then they shoved a sock in her mouth, and then on subsequent days they got along all 4 routes and threw socks along all 4 routes to remind her about it. Because that's what they do. What they do is create an episodic memory. And an episodic memory is a memory of an event, just like post-traumatic stress. Okay, how brave soldiers, bless their hearts, went out and fought for us, how they were duped to go out, thinking that they were fighting for us in our country when it was basically just corporations that were using them. If you do enough research into our wars, you'll figure that out. But basically what I'm trying to say is when soldiers go into another country to fight for us, they experience traumatic events. And there's usually things that are associated to that events, like helicopters in the air flying, guns going off. Then they come back to America, and whenever they hear a helicopter or a car backfiring, they're brought back right to that event mentally. It's called post-traumatic stress. That's what gang stalking is all about, where they will anchor a word, phrase, physical gesture, even a sound to a traumatic event, and then remind the target about the event. The event becomes an episodic memory, and then they do something to stimulate the memory and to play mental ping pong with you. That's right. They intentionally create post-traumatic stress and then stimulate the memory of what is associated to the trauma. Now, that's right. And you better believe you would not believe how certain San Diego police officers are about this. I'm not saying all of them. The ones who aren't are heroes. The ones who are nothing but filthy sewer rats. I gotta go. I gotta start my day. So we're gonna see if any event transpires at this location on any day, including a trespass notice put on my tent, or my property went stolen, any of my property, because I have also property that's hidden close by. Now, you can go to Google and type in organized stalking or gang stalking property owners. They're used in part when needed to create the homelessness of the target. Google that. That's right. So what I do is I expose what I expose to inform, to expose the truth. So these little skanked out freaks and these little filthy sewer rats that are downtown, and they're lying whoredom concerning how they're taking innocent community members who want a safe community, are paying their property taxes, their sales tax, their income tax to the government, to the city and county government, so they can then turn around and use their employment descriptions to do this to innocent people and to protect the same crimes. Now, let me tell you something. Human trafficking is directly connected to these expeditions, along with every type of racketeering you can think of, and insurance fraud.
It's one of the reasons why I'm being targeted. You would not believe what I know. You just would not believe what I know. So I do what I do to inform, to expose the truth, so the truth can be known for what it is, and not the lies, the deception. You just heard on this phone a transferred audio segment that was caught on a tape recorder of an event that occurred towards me just on Thanksgiving. And today's date is December 9th. Okay, that just happened not even 2 weeks ago, as I was walking down the street minding my own business, by an individual, two of them, but one of them has harassed me anywhere between 8 and 11 separate occasions. So, if we cannot walk in our community when we're not doing nothing wrong whatsoever and be harassed by criminals, assaulted by criminals, go to YouTube and type in learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on MTS bus, then go to Google and type in learning disabled woman exposes how MTS assault video is altered. If we cannot live in a safe community where we're not stalked, harassed, threatened, beat up, even raped, then what the hell are we living in? Is America really the America that's portrayed on the TV? Bullshit. It's nothing but criminals infested in our system, using the system to perpetrate these crimes and then to protect them while taking your property taxes to pay their salaries as they're doing them. I have literally had San Diego police officers engage in gang stalking in my presence while they were on the clock. Alright, I gotta go. I appreciate listening. Have a nice day.